It looks like it's going to be a gorgeous day. I love springtime in Atlanta mainly because of the birds. They're like screaming their heads off in the morning. It's so awesome. My name is Elsie. If we haven't met, if you're new to my class or new to the studio, welcome. This is our hot power flow class, which just means we're going to flow a little faster in the beginning and then we'll slow things down quite a bit. If you're new, but even if you're not new, I always like to remind you that this is your hour, this is your practice. This might be the only time that you have for yourself today, so honor where you are, take as many breaks as you need, listen to your body, and yeah, with all of that said, we're gonna get started in child's pose. If you're on your back and you'd prefer to start there, that's fine. Otherwise, please make your way into child's pose. Take your knees out wide, bring your big toes to touch, sink your hips down toward your heels, close your eyes. Just take a moment to arrive on your mat here. Notice how your body feels starting your practice. See if you can relax all of the muscles on your face. Relax your jaw. Allow your tongue to fall away from the roof of your mouth. And then notice if you're holding tension in your belly, totally relax your belly. And together, exhale all the air out. Take a deep breath in, fill up all the way. Big exhale out, let it go. Beautiful, do that again. Full breath in, expand your chest, your belly, hold it in. Empty out. And then last time, biggest breath you've taken all morning so far. Hold this one in at the top, and then see if you can sip in just a tiny bit more. Big sigh out. Beautiful. From here, start to find your Ujjayi breath, breathing in and out through your nose, deepening your breath. See if you can make your breath audible by slightly constricting the back of your throat as if you're fogging up a window or fogging up a mirror, but try keeping your mouth closed as you breathe. And then before we do anything else this morning, I invite you to set an intention for your practice. What brought you here today? What would you like to take with you when you leave and enter into this beautiful, unrepeatable Saturday morning? With your intention in mind, take one more full breath in. Send it out. On your next inhale, rock forward into tabletop, stack your shoulders over your wrists, stack your hips over your knees, spread your fingers out nice and wide. And then drop your belly down, lift your gaze up, full inhale. Good, round your spine. Exhale completely, press the mat away, squeeze your belly in. Drop your belly, gaze up, full inhale. Beautiful, round your spine, loud exhale out. Keep going here, please move with your own breath. Feel free to explore any extra shapes, any movements that would feel good in your body this morning and help you warm up. That could include hip circles, wrist stretches. Maybe bend your elbows as you work into your cat-cow. See if you can work into this space between your shoulder blades. Just a few more rounds of breath here. Awesome, y'all. Whenever you feel ready, and there's no rush at all, please find your way into a neutral spine. Find a totally flat back here. Spread your fingers out nice and wide. Grip the mat with your fingertips a tiny bit, and then draw your belly button in and up. Tuck your toes under. Press up and back, downward facing dog. First down dog of the day. Take a few breaths to find some movement. If it would feel good, you might pedal at your heels or shift your hips around. Notice if your mind has already left the room. Come back to your breath. Come back to your practice. Really nice. Find your way into stillness in your downward facing dog. Spread your fingers out nice and wide. Work on pressing into your thumbs and your index fingers, so the L shape in your hands. And then see if you can press your hips back a little bit more. Yeah, if you have tight hamstrings, just take a soft bend into both knees. Feet should be about hips width distance apart. And then draw your low belly in and up. Good, together, full inhale. Long exhale. Do that again, deep breath in, empty out, Slowly tiptoe forward, bring your feet between your hands, make your way into ragdoll at the top of your mat. Catch hold of opposite elbows, relax your head, relax your neck and shoulders. Yeah, feet about hips with distance apart to start. Bend your knees generously if you need. See if you can work your belly all the way down onto your thighs. And then notice if you're holding on to tension in your head, your neck. Maybe shake your head out yes, shake your head out no. Really nice. Y'all take one more deep inhale. Long exhale. Release your grip. Clasp your hands behind your low back. Straighten out your arms. Rinse out your shoulders. Keep your head heavy here if you can. Try working your palms a little bit closer together. Draw your belly in and then lift your hands away from your body more. Really nice. Take one more full inhale. Release your hands to the mat. Come up halfway. Bring your hands to your shins or the mat. Lengthen your spine. Lower down as you exhale. Do that one more time. Halfway. Bigger inhale. Long spine. Fold. Nice. Rise all the way to stand. Arms go high overhead. Cactus your arms as you exhale. Open up your heart. Reach high. Full inhale. Forward fold. Exhale as you lower. Come up halfway. Breathe in. Plant your hands. Step back into high plank and hold. Good. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Press the mat away. Draw your low belly in, and then see if you can check in with your legs. Can you make your legs a little bit stronger, a little bit lighter? Try lifting up your kneecaps. Gaze forward 2 inches in front of your mat. Shift to the tips of your big toes. Breathe in. Knees up or down, lower halfway. Chaturanga, elbows go straight back. Upward facing dog or cobra, point your toes. Lift your heart up. Press back, downward facing dog. Really nice. Together, full inhale. Long exhale. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, step or hop to the top of your mat. Come up halfway, full inhale. Fold, good, rise up, big breath in. Dive down, long exhale out. Halfway lift, big inhale. Plant your hands, step or float back. If you feel ready, lower down, chaturanga. Upward facing, breathe in. Downward facing dog, press back. Take one full inhale. Empty out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or float, land soft. Halfway, breathe in. Fold, good, rise up, big inhale. Dive down, exhale as you lower. Halfway lift, breathe in. Vinyasa, flow it out, move with your breath. Meet me in your downward facing dog. Awesome, y'all. From your downward facing dog, lift your right leg. Bend your right knee, stack your hips open. Take some big circles with your knee. Open up your hip. And then when you're ready, level off your hips. Straighten out your leg. Together, full inhale. Knee to your nose. Exhale, squeeze it in. Send it high. Breathe in. Right knee, right tricep. Give it a tap. Send it high. Full inhale. Right knee, left tricep. Send it high. Knee to your nose and hold. Squeeze it in tight. Step through low runner's lunge. Full inhale. Pyramid pose. Straighten out both legs. Hop your back foot in. Try to glue your back heel down and then square your hips forward. As you inhale, lengthen your spine. As you exhale, fold. Good. From here, find your standing splits. Lift your left leg high. So this is a pretty big pose early in your practice. Bend your right knee a lot here if you need. See if you can level off your hips. Drop your left hip in line with your right hip. And then maybe squeeze your left glute. Lift your heel up a little bit higher. Good. Take one more full inhale. Step back, warrior one. Spin your left heel down. Arms go high. Glue the outer edge of your left foot to the mat. Try to square your hips forward. Good. Stack your right knee over your heel and then draw your belly in. From here, clasp your hands behind your low back. Lift your chest up. Full inhale. Humble warrior, fold forward. Right shoulder goes inside your right knee. Relax your whole upper body down. Get a little bit stronger in your left leg if you can. Good. On your next inhale, root to rise. Warrior one, all the way up. Airplane your arms. Hover your belly. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Star pose, full inhale. Skandasana to the back. Angle your left toes open. Bend into your left knee. Yeah, totally fine to keep your hands on the mat for support or hips lifted pretty high if you need. And then walk it to the back of the room. Low runner's lunge. Plant your right hand down. Reach your left arm high. Easy twist. Horizon pose. Roll to the pinky side edges of your feet. Together, deep inhale. Skandasana to the top, walk it around, angle your right toes open, sink low. Awesome, y'all. See if you can flex your left foot, squeeze your left quad, and then walk it to the front of the room, low runner's lunge. Drop your left knee, Anjane, reach your arms up high. Draw your inner thighs together, see if you can reach your arms up and back. Clasp your hands behind your low back, roll your shoulders back, lift your chest up. Keep your core strong to protect your low back here. And then arms go high, full inhale. Half splits, Ardha Hanuman. Shift your hips back, straighten out your right leg. Flex your right foot, spread your toes out wide. Together, full inhale. Long exhale. Bend back into your knee, Anjane, arms high, breathe in. Airplane lunge, tuck your back toes, hover your knee, hover your belly. Knee down, reach high, full inhale. Airplane lunge, exhale. Knee down, breathe in. Good, airplane lunge and hold it here. Squeeze your left quad, lift your pinkies a little bit higher. Chair pose, feet together, sink your hips down nice and low. Utkatasana, see if you can soften all 10 toes. Good, squeeze your sits bones together, draw your belly in, keep your chest lifted, and then just sink a little bit lower. From here, reach your arms back like 2 more inches. Yeah, biceps alongside your ears, there we go. Take a full breath in. Cactus your arms, exhale. Reach high, big inhale, forward fold. Come up halfway, vinyasa, flow it out. Awesome, y'all. From your downward facing dog, lift your left leg, bend your left knee, stack your hips, big circles with your knee here, open up. And then when you're ready, level off your hips, straighten out your leg together, full inhale. Knee to your nose, exhale. Send it high. Left knee, left tricep. Send it high, breathe in. Left knee, right tricep. Send it high, full inhale. Knee to your nose and hold. Squeeze it in tight. Step through, low runner's lunge. Full breath in. Pyramid pose. Straighten out both legs, shorten your stance. Good to pressing your right heel down. Try to square your hips to the top edge of your mat. As you inhale, lengthen your spine a little bit more. As you exhale, fold. Good, find your standing splits. Lift your right leg high. So same thing here. Don't be afraid to bend your left knee a lot. Level off your hips, so drop your right hip down in line with your left hip. Relax your upper body completely, and then maybe float the right heel like 1 more inch. That's it. Together, full inhale. Warrior 1, step back. Spin your right heel down, arms go high. Yeah, so glue the outer edge of your right foot down and then square your hips forward. You can shorten your stance here if you need. From here, clasp your hands behind your low back. Bring your other thumb on top. Lift your chest up, full inhale. Humble warrior, fold forward. Left shoulder inside your left knee. Relax your upper body down. Keep squaring your hips to the top. On your next inhale, root to rise. Warrior 1, all the way up. Airplane your arms, hover your belly, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Star pose, full inhale. Skandasana to the back, angle your right toes open, sink your hips down low. Walk it to the back of the room, low runner's lunge. Plant your left hand, reach your right arm high, easy twist. Horizon pose, roll to the knife edges of your feet. Together, deep inhale. Skandasana to the front of the mat. Walk it around. Angle your left toes open. Sink low. Really nice. Walk it to the front of the mat. Low runner's lunge. Drop your right knee. Anjane. Sweep your arms up high. Awesome, y'all. Spin the pinky side edges of your arms in toward your face. Yep. And then from here, clasp your hands behind your low back. Bring your other thumb on top. Roll your shoulders back. Peel your chest open. Good. Arms go high. Full inhale. Half splits, Ardha Hanuman. Shift your hips back, straighten out your front leg. Flex your left foot. See if you can spread your left toes out nice and wide. Together, full inhale. Long exhale. Bend back into your knee. Anjane, arms high, breathe in. Airplane lunge, hover your right knee, hover your belly. Knee down, reach high, full inhale. Airplane lunge, exhale. Knee down, breathe in. Airplane lunge, hold it here, lift your pinkies high. Good, chair pose, full inhale. Open twist, reach your right arm back, left arm forward. Come through center, full inhale. Switch your sides, left arm back. Come through center, breathe in. Forward fold. Halfway, full inhale. Vinyasa, flow it out. Awesome, y'all. From your downward facing dog, right leg lifts, inhale. Knee to your nose, exhale. Send it high. Step through, warrior one. Take one big breath in to rise. Warrior two, open up. Readjust your stance, find your heel to arch alignment. See if you can lift your wrists up in line with your shoulders and then draw your shoulder blades together. Stay low in your knee, reverse warrior, breathe in. Side angle, right forearm to your thigh, left arm reaches alongside your ear. Yeah, so left palm should be facing straight down and then squeeze your left quad. Good, stay low in your knee, reverse warrior, breathe in. Cartwheel down, take a vinyasa, ride the exhale to the bottom of your push-up. Then big inhale, upward facing dog. Press back, downward facing dog. Good, left leg lifts, inhale. Knee to your nose, exhale. Send it high. Step through, warrior one. One big breath in to rise. Warrior two, open up. So heel to arch alignment here. Stack your left knee right over your heel. And then same thing here. You want a straight line from wrist to wrist. Reverse warrior, breathe in. Side angle, left forearm to your thigh, right arm alongside your ear. Press into the outer edge of your right foot. Power up your right leg. Good, reverse warrior, full inhale. Cartwheel down, vinyasa. Exhale as you lower down. Big inhale, upward facing dog. Press back, downward facing dog. Good, inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or hop to the top. Halfway, full inhale. Fold, good, chair pose. Big breath in. Cactus arms, breath out. Reach high, forward fold. Halfway. Vinyasa, flow it out. Downward facing dog, right leg lifts, inhale. Knee to your nose, exhale. Send it high. Step through, warrior one. Big inhale to rise. Warrior two, exhale. Reverse, breathe in. Side angle, breath out. Reverse, full inhale. Vinyasa, flow with your breath. Good, big inhale, upward facing dog. Press back, downward facing dog. Left leg, inhale. Knee to nose, exhale. Send it high. Step through, warrior one. Ride the breath up. Warrior two, exhale. Reverse, breathe in. Side angle, breath out. Reverse, full inhale. Vinyasa, flow it out. Awesome work, y'all. Downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or hop to the top. Halfway, breathe in. Fold. Good, chair pose. Big inhale. Cactus arms, exhale. Reach high. Forward fold. Come up halfway. Vinyasa, flow it out. One more time through that sun B. Can you make this round all about the breath? Steady, mindful, ujjayi breathing. Right leg lifts, inhale. Knee to nose. Send it high. Step through, warrior one. Ride the breath up. Warrior two, breath out. Reverse, full inhale. Side angle, exhale. Reverse, breathe in. Vinyasa, flow it out. Maybe keep your right leg lifted as you lower down. Really nice. Downward facing dog. Left leg, inhale. Knee to nose, exhale. Send it high. Step through, warrior one. Inhale to rise. Warrior two, exhale. Reverse, breathe in. Side angle, breath out. Reverse, full inhale. Vinyasa, flow. Maybe left leg stays lifted. Mimi in your downward facing dog. Awesome, y'all. From your down dog, inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or hop. Halfway, breathe in. Fold, chair pose, full inhale. Bring your hands to heart center. Together, breathe in. Twist toward the mirrors. Left elbow goes outside your right thigh. Are your knees together? Can you draw your left knee back in line with your right knee? Squeeze your belly in and then try dropping your hips just a little bit lower. You got it. Come through center. Full inhale. Switch your sides, right elbow to your left thigh. Scoop up your belly, try to lift your chest up, and then go low with your hips. Roll your left shoulder open a little bit more. Good, come through center, breathe in, right into diver's pose. Lift your heels up, send your arms back. So lift your heels a little bit higher than you think, and then go a little bit lower with your hips. Yes, chair pose, full inhale, diver's pose, and just hold this shape. Heels stay lifted, hips stay nice and low. Lift your chest up. Good, and then reach your arms high overhead, biceps alongside your ears. Keep everything the same, and then see how slow you can go. Today, lower all the way down. Savasana, bow pose, resting on your sits bones. How we doing? So far, so good? All right, find your boat. A break is coming soon. First, just a little bit of core work. Good, so you can reach your arms forward, point or flex your feet, find active feet, and then think about hugging everything in toward the center, as if you've got like a block in between your thighs. Lift your chest up, resist the temptation to round in your spine. If you want a little bit more, arms go high overhead, biceps alongside your ears. Good, together, full inhale, long exhale. Deep breath in, low boat, Ardha Navasana, hover your shoulder blades, hover your legs. Try to press your low back down. Crisscross your ankles here for 5. Good, add your breath right away for 4, just for 3, for 2, and release all the way down. Nice work. From here, send your legs straight up over your hips, flex your feet. Bring your head on the mat, arms by your sides. Listen, drop your left leg to a hover, so making an L shape with your legs. Your left leg is gonna stay low. Take a full breath in. As you exhale, lower your right heel to tap your left big toe. And then inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, right leg lowers. Keep going, nice and slow. So I want you to tuck your tailbone, press your low back all the way down. Try not to use momentum, go nice and slow, use your core. If you need to, lift your left leg higher. Just for 3, breathe right away. Really nice, y'all, you got it. Just for 2, and then lift both legs up. Cross your right ankle over your left ankle. So straight legs, inner thighs squeeze together. Head stays on the mat, arms by your sides. Together, full inhale. As you exhale, lower your legs to a hover. Inner thighs squeeze together. Slowly lift your legs up. Take a tiny pulse with your hips. Heels go high. Nice and slow. Exhale, lower down. Keep going, moving with your own breath. Try not to use momentum here. So the slower you go, the more effective it will be. Almost there, just for 3. Make sure you're breathing. Really important to breathe. Yep, for 2. Nice, nice. And then hover your legs and hold. Reach your arms forward. Tuck your chin. Shoulder blades off the mat. Hold it here for 5. Add your breath for 4. Relax your face for 3. For 2. And release. Oh, yeah. One more side. Send your legs back up over your hips. You got it. Flex your feet hard. Head on the mat. Arms by your sides. Drop your other leg, being your right leg. Yeah, right leg to a hover. Left leg stays straight. Yep, flex your left foot. Take a full breath in. As you exhale, lower your left heel to tap your right big toe. And then left leg lifts. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. Nice and slow. Again, press your low back all the way down. No space underneath your low back. Relax your forehead. Relax your jaw. Deepen your breath. Almost there for 3. You can do it. Steady, mindful breathing for 2. Amazing work, y'all. And then when you're ready, lift both legs up. This is it. Left ankle over your right ankle. Inner thighs squeeze together. Straight and strong legs. Together, breathe in. As you exhale, lower your legs down. Inhale, lift your legs up nice and slow. Tiny pulse with your hips. Exhale, lower. Keep going, moving with your breath. Again, no momentum, no rushing. Go slow. Just for 3. Almost there. Breathe for your neighbor. We're all in this together. Just for 2. You got it. Hover your legs and hold. Reach your arms forward. Shoulder blades off the mat. Tuck your chin. Hold it for 5. Close your eyes and breathe for 4. You can do it. Just for 3. For 2. And release. Beautiful work. Hug your knees in. Just rock side to side. Feel your low back release. Let's take a happy baby pose. Catch the outside edges of your feet. Draw your knees down toward the mat. Flex your feet. If it feels good, rock side to side. And then when you're ready, slowly release your happy baby. Hug your knees in. Start to rock and roll forward and back. Find your way into yogi squat. Take your feet out wide. Come all the way up. Grab a drink, grab a towel. If you need a bigger break, child's pose is always a really good option. Otherwise, from your malasana, you can bring your hands to your heart, drop your hips down low, lengthen your spine. So tailbone toward the mat, lift the crown of your head up, relax your shoulders down. Awesome work, y'all. Option to stay right here. If you want a little bit more, always an option to add on with an arm balance or inversion of your choice. If you're not sure, I would offer crow pose as a great place to start. Bring your hands down to the mat. If you're going for crow, lift your booty up high. Bend your elbows, stack your knees on your arms. You're making a shelf for your knees with your arms close to your armpits if it's possible. Gaze forward, shift forward, maybe 1 or 2 feet float off of the mat. Round your spine, squeeze in really tight, really nice. For a challenge, maybe hover a knee, you never know. Maybe shoot back, land right in chaturanga. Step or hop back, everybody. We will all meet up in downward facing dog. All right, find your way into your down dog. Close your eyes. Just notice how your body feels. Notice your breath. Please come back to your intention. Together, deep inhale. Big exhale. Lift your right leg. Bend your right knee. Stack your hips. Stay here or flip your dog. Flip dog, go for parallel feet. Hips width distance apart. Start to reach for the floor. Good, slowly with control, flip it over, 3-legged down dog, breathe in. Knee to your nose and hold, squeeze it in tight. Step through low runner's lunge, easy twist. Plant your left hand, reach your right arm high. This time side plank, right leg on top of your left leg. Modifications very welcome. You might stagger your feet or bring the left knee down. Spread your left fingers out nice and wide, press the mat away. Maybe lift your right leg, yep. Awesome, stay here or open up for wild thing. Right foot goes behind your left leg. Try to straighten out your left leg all the way. Lift your hips, lift your heart. Full inhale. Step your right foot to the top of your mat. Low runner's lunge. Full inhale. Pyramid pose. Straighten out both legs. Yeah, shorten your stance again. Maybe this time work a little bit deeper into this pose by straightening out the front leg a little bit more. Squeeze your right quad. Lift up your kneecap if your leg is totally locked out. And then add your breath. Together, full inhale. Long exhale. Just do that one more time. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Come up halfway. Find a totally flat back first. Plant your left hand down. Reach your right arm high. Good. Grab a block here if you need for sure. Shorten your stance if you need. Try to keep your legs straight-ish, like pyramid. Keep your low back flat. And then squeeze your belly in. Bring the twist into your mid and your upper back. Reach a little bit higher. Good. Take one more deep inhale. Right hand down, standing splits. Lift your left leg. So we have been here before. This time, if you would like more, maybe tiptoe your hands in a little bit closer to your standing leg. Try catching your right calf with your right forearm. Belly comes to your thigh, forehead to your shin perhaps, or handstand hops. If you're hanging in your standing split, see what it takes to float the left heel higher. It's like a lot of glute strength in that left leg. And then relax your whole upper body down. Awesome, y'all. Together, deep inhale. Curtsy squat. Bend both knees. Bring your left knee behind the right. With control, standing splits, breathe in. Curtsy squat, breath out. Standing splits, full inhale. Curtsy squat, and just hold it here. Keep it really low. Gaze forward. Bring your hands to your heart. Slowly rise up, one-legged Tadasana, nice work. Funky chair, left ankle to your right thigh. Flex your left foot, sink your hips down and back. Maybe start to fold forward from here. You can bring your hands to the mat for support or add on with the arm balance if it's in your practice. As you fold forward, keep your left foot flexed, keep your low back flat, and then add your breath. Steady, mindful, Ujjayi breathing here. Awesome, y'all, with control, knee to chest, arms high, full inhale, airplane lunge, exhale, land soft. Reach your left arm forward, breathe in, back of the room, warrior two, left knee bends, nice work. Reverse triangle, straighten out your left leg, reach your left arm up and back. Triangle pose, reach your left arm as far forward as you can, and then tip it over, left hand goes on your shin, a block or the mat. Try to lengthen in your left side waist, and then energize your right arm as you reach up toward the ceiling. If this hurts your neck at all, just tuck your chin, maybe gaze down at your left big toe. Add your breath. Good. Reverse warrior, full inhale. Half moon, Ardha Chandrasana, left hand 8 inches in front of your left foot. Lift your right leg up. Try to stack up your shoulders, stack up your hips. Think about flexing your right foot really hard. Yep, and then lift your heel up in line with your hip. And then see if you can take a little bit of weight out of that left hand, like 3 ounces, get lighter. Yep, maybe hover your hand for a challenge, you never know. Awesome, y'all. Take one more deep inhale. Warrior 2, step back. Reverse warrior, breathe in. Cartwheel down, low runner's lunge. Anjane, full inhale. Right into airplane lunge and just hold it here. Bring your hands to heart center. Squeeze your right quad. Shift your right heel forward, and then without jumping, warrior 3. Take your time, right leg lifts. Yeah, so helpful to keep a soft bend in that left knee. And then try to make your right leg straighter and stronger. Flex your right foot. Drive energy through your right heel. Think up dog in your chest. Try not to collapse down. Nice adjustments. One-legged Tadasana. Draw your right knee in. Nice and slow. Eagle. Right arm under. Right leg over. Wrap everything up. Get low. Yeah, so see if you can find a drishti, a gazing point. Some small detail. Some small speck. And once you've got that locked in with your gaze, deepen your breath. Soften your left toes just a bit. Amazing focus, y'all. Slowly unwind. Knee to your chest, arms high. Full inhale. Airplane lunge, exhale, land soft. Crescent lunge, rise all the way up. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Come high in the ball of your back foot and then draw your belly in. Can you soften your shoulders down? Good, together, full inhale. Cactus your arms, hover your right knee. Reach high, breathe in. Open twist, reach your left arm back, reach your right arm forward. You got it. From here, reverse, reach your right arm high. Twisted crescent, cross your right elbow outside your left thigh. Hands come to heart center. Modifications, don't hesitate to drop your back knee down if you need a little bit more support. If your back knee is lifted, try to stack your right heel over the ball of your foot. Try to lift your right kneecap up, lift your right hip higher. And then y'all soften your left toes just a bit. Draw your belly in. Good. Take one more deep inhale. Exhale all the way. Star pose. Open up. Nice work. Angle your big toes in here so your heels are a little bit wider than your toes. Clasp your hands behind your low back. Lift your chest up. Full inhale. Wide-legged forward fold, hinging at your hips. Whenever you feel ready, you can release your hands down to the mat. Walk your hands between your legs. And then take it to your place. Tripod headstand, if it's in your practice, you want to go there, you've got some time. If you're hanging in your forward fold, try to keep your hips stacking over your heels. You might want to shift the weight forward a little bit more. Relax the crown of your head up. And then try to lift your sits bones higher. Add your breath. Awesome, y'all. If you're upside down, there's no rush. Take your time. Come back home. And then come up halfway. Full inhale. Exhale, hands to hips. Inhale all the way up. Front of the room, warrior 2, right knee bends. Good. Reverse warrior, big inhale. Extended side angle and hold. Forearm to thigh. Or if you like, explore going deeper. Right hand can go inside your right foot. Maybe go for partial bind, wrapping your left arm around your back. Catch the inside of your right thigh. Full bind, bird of paradise, anything you're working in your practice. Wherever you are, once you land in your expression of the pose, can you turn your awareness to your breath? Notice if you're like holding your breath, tensing up, waiting for the next thing to happen here. Stay present with your practice, present with your breath. Awesome variations. Make your way down when you're ready. Reverse warrior, big inhale. Cartwheel down, low runner's lunge. Moving into lizard lunge. Wiggle your right foot to the outside edge of your mat. Drop your left knee down. You can stay here or maybe add on, angle your right toes open, roll to the pinky side edge of your right foot. Explore the quad stretch, bend your back knee, catch your foot with your right hand. And then if you've got your foot, try rolling your right shoulder back, drawing your shoulder blades together. Awesome, y'all. Take one more breath. Slowly release your back foot if you've got it. Wiggle your right foot toward the center just a few inches. Half or full splits. Shift your hips back, straighten out your front leg. Yeah, so full splits, you'll wiggle your right heel forward, wiggle your left knee back, but see if you can keep squaring your hips toward the top. Yep, so left hip comes forward, right hip crease draws back. And then add your breath. Awesome, y'all. Take one more deep inhale. Long exhale. Meet me in high plank and hold. Y'all are doing great. It's only like 85% humidity in here. Take a full breath in. Long breath out. One more deep inhale. Lower all the way down. Come onto your belly. Untuck your toes. Bring your legs together. Arms come by your sides or clasp your hands behind your low back. Bring your chin to center. And then when you're ready, lift up your chest, lift up your legs, locust pose. Yeah, there's always like this temptation to lift with the neck. So try tucking your chin just a bit. Try not to strain your neck for this work. Point your toes, squeeze your glutes, lift your heels a little bit higher. That's it. Take one more breath. Lower all the way down. Good. Full inhale. Big sigh out. Coming up one more time. Locust pose, second round, or maybe floor bow. You can bend your knees, catch your ankles with your hands. If you're going for floor bow, when you're ready, kick back, lift up. Yeah, so try to flex your feet and then keep your knees hips width distance apart. Try not to go super wide. Send more weight onto your thighs. Relax your forehead, relax your jaw. Lift a little bit higher, one more breath. Lower down. Windshield wiper your heels side to side. Feel your low back release. Downward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Oh yeah. One more side. Okay, morale check. How we doing? All right. Morale is good. From your downward facing dog. Together, full breath in. Big sigh out. Here we go. Lift your left leg. Bend your left knee. Stack your hips. You can stay or flip your dog. Taking your time. Flip dog. Go for parallel feet. Yep. Reach for the floor. And then slowly flip it over. Three-legged down dog. Breathe in. Knee to your nose and hold. Squeeze it in. Step through low runner's lunge. Plant your right hand. Reach your left arm high. Easy twist. Side plank, left leg on top of your right leg. Again, modify here if you need. Right knee can come down. Good. Flex your feet hard, y'all. Lift your hips in line with your shoulders. And then maybe if you tried it on the other side, hover the top leg. Stay here or open up for wild thing. Left foot behind your right leg. Lift your hips, lift your heart. Full inhale. Step your left foot to the top of your mat. Low runner's lunge. Deep breath in. Pyramid pose. Straighten out both legs. Shorten your stance. And then please use this as an opportunity to come back to your breath if you have lost the way. Long inhales. Long exhales. Do that one more time. Full breath in. Long breath out. Come up halfway. Find your flat back. Plant your right hand down. Reach your left arm high. Revolve your triangle. Again, totally find to shorten your stance here if you need. Grab a block. Yep. If your hand's on a block, try not to put all the weight there. Get a little lighter. And then scoop up your belly. Reach a little bit higher. Good. Take one more deep inhale. Left hand down. Standing splits. Back into it. Lift your right leg high. So level hips here. Drop the right hip down. Relax your upper body. Where did you go on the other side? Maybe tiptoe in a little bit closer. Catch your calf. Maybe handstand hops. Maybe just focus on breathing a little bit deeper here. Awesome. Can you lift your right heel a little bit higher? Take one more full breath in. Curtsy squat. Bend both knees. Sink down low. Standing splits. Full inhale. Curtsy squat. Exhale. Standing splits. Breathe in. Lowest curtsy squat of the day and hold it here. Gaze forward. Hands to heart. Slowly rise up. One-legged Tadasana. Funky chair. Right ankle, left thigh. Flex your foot. Sink down and back. Maybe fold. Where did you go on the other side? Are you breathing? Steady, mindful Ujjayi breath. You got it. Good, y'all. Slowly rise up. Knee to chest, arms high. Breathe in. Airplane lunge. Breath out. Land soft. Reach your right arm forward. Full inhale. Back of the room, warrior two, right knee bends. Really nice. Reverse triangle, straighten out your right leg, reach your right arm high. Triangle pose, reach your right arm as far forward as you can, and then tip it over, hand onto your shin, up block for the mat. Reach your left arm straight up toward the ceiling. Think about lengthening in your right side waist. Squeeze your belly in. Can you roll your left shoulder open more? Good. Reverse warrior, breathe in. Half moon, Ardha Chandrasana, right hand 8 inches in front of your right foot. Lift your left leg up. Stack your shoulders, stack your hips. Flex your left foot. You got it. Y'all are awfully quiet. What does it take to breathe here? Yep. Good. One more full inhale. Warrior two, step back. Reverse warrior, breathe in. Cartwheel down, low runner's lunge. Anjane, full inhale. Right into airplane lunge and hold. Bring your hands to your heart. Squeeze your belly in. Shift forward just a little bit and then slowly, warrior three, left leg lifts. Good to level hips. First order of business. Drop your left hip in line with your right hip. Helpful to flex your left foot. Point your left pinky toe straight down. And then lift your left heel higher. Lift your chest a little bit higher. Amazing adjustments, y'all. One-legged Tadasana, nice and slow. Stay with it. Eagle, left arm under, left leg over. Wrap everything up. Sink down low. Inner thighs squeeze together. Find a drishti. Deepen your breath. Amazing focus, y'all. No rush. Knee to your chest, arms high. Breathe in. Airplane lunge, breath out, land soft. Good. Crescent lunge. Rise all the way up. Shoulders over your hips. Draw your low belly in. See if you can just relax your shoulders down. Together, full inhale. Cactus your arms. Hover your left knee. Reach high. Breathe in. Open twist. Reach your right arm back. Left arm forward. And then reverse. Reach your left arm high. Twisted crescent. Cross your left elbow outside your right thigh. Hands come to heart center. Steady your breath right away. With each inhale, try to lengthen your spine a little bit more. With each exhale, try twisting a little bit deeper. Good, y'all. Take one more full breath in. Exhale out. Star pose. Open up. Front of the room, warrior two. This is it. Left knee bends. Reverse warrior, breathe in. Side angle and hold. Forearm to thigh or go deeper. Left hand inside your foot. Partial bind, full bind, maybe bird of paradise. Are you breathing? Awesome, y'all. Variations, no rush. Take your time. When you feel ready, reverse warrior, breathe in. Cartwheel down, low runner's lunge. We made it. Drop your right knee down. Moving into lizard lunge. Wiggle your left foot to the outside edge of your mat. You can stay here or add on. Angle your left toes open. Roll to the knife edge of your foot. Maybe quad stretch. Bend your back knee. Catch your foot with your left hand. Roll your left shoulder open. Good. Take one more breath. And then slowly release your foot if you've got it. Wiggle your left foot toward the center. Shift your hips back, half or full splits. This is it. Full splits. Wiggle your left heel forward. Wiggle your right knee back. Notice if you're holding your breath. See if you can slow it down. Steady, mindful Ujjayi breathing here. Awesome, y'all. Take one more full inhale. Exhale out. Make your way out of this pose. Take a final cleansing vinyasa. Or just skip it. Meet me in your downward facing dog. Amazing work, y'all. From your downward facing dog, together, full inhale. Big exhale. Look forward, step or hop through to a seat, grab a drink, grab a towel. And then when you're ready, come on down to your back, setting up for final back bend of your choice. If you are ready to rest, I invite you to come onto your back and rest in supported bridge or Supta Baddha Konasana with the soles of your feet together, knees wide. I'm going to cue for bridge pose, but if you would like to go for full wheel, you've got some time for that as well. For bridge, just bend your knees, parallel your feet, try to wiggle your heels in toward your glutes, and then press down into your heels, lift your hips up. From there, you can start to snuggle your shoulders underneath your back, clasp your hands, pull your chest toward your chin, chin away from your chest. Wheels, can you get a little bit straighter and stronger in your arms? Press the mat away. Try to press your chest away from your legs. And then relax your shoulders down, relax your jaw, relax your neck. Take one more deep inhale. Slowly lower all the way down when you're ready. Supta Baddha Konasana, everybody, soles of the feet together, knees wide. Hand to your heart, hand to your belly. Feel your heartbeat, feel your breath. Really start to slow it down. Try making your exhalations a little bit longer than your inhalations. And then together, exhale all the air out. Take a deep breath in, fill up all the way. Big sigh out. Keeping your eyes closed, bring your knees together, hug your knees into your chest, rock side to side, feel your low back release. And then drop your knees over to the right, just a few inches. Cactus your left arm, gaze out over your left shoulder. Gentle spinal twist. Relax your left shoulder completely. Relax your jaw. Full inhale. Exhale out. Come through center, and then just switch your sides. No rush. Deep inhale. Exhale out. Bring your knees through center, hug your knees in. From here, moving into a hip stretch. So if you'd like to stay in your back, thread the needle, cross your right ankle over your left thigh, draw your left knee in. If you want to come up to a seat for half pigeon, it's kind of the same pose, just a different setup. You'll bring your right knee to the top right-hand corner of your mat, extend your left leg long, square your hips forward, and then just fold down into the pose. Wherever you are, try to land in stillness. Try not to fidget or look around. See what it takes to keep your focus on your breath. Notice if you're gripping with your hands or your jaw or tensing up in places where you really don't need to work. See what it takes to totally let go. Just take one more full breath in. Exhale out. And then when you feel ready, make your way to the other side. Try not to rush. Take one more deep inhale. Exhale out. Whenever you feel ready, make your way up to a seat, half pigeon. And walk yourself up, bring your back leg around. If you're on your back and you'd like to continue, just come on up. Setting up for Baddha Konasana, bring the soles of your feet together, knees open up wide. Flex your feet, sit up tall. And then fold forward, hinge at your hips. Think about lengthening in your spine, keeping your feet softly flexed. Work your belly button closer first, then your chest, then maybe your forehead. One more breath here. And then slowly rise up. Bring your knees together, extend your legs long in front of you, setting up for Paschimottanasana, seated forward fold. Pull away your glutes from your sits bones, flex your feet, arms go high overhead, and then fold forward, hinge at your hips. You are welcome to bend your knees a lot if you need. You might also take your feet wider, like hips width distance apart. To me is a little bit more comfortable here. Try not to strain in your neck or your shoulders, so soften your shoulders down. And together, full breath in. Long breath out. Do that again. Deep inhale. Exhale out. Slowly release. Start to come up. And then roll all the way down onto your back. Before we settle in for a final resting pose, opportunity for inversion of your choice. If you're not sure, I would offer waterfall pose. Just send your legs straight up over your hips, let the blood drain from your feet. Shoulder stand is another option, or even supported headstand. See what your body needs. If you're in your shoulder stand and you'd like to move in a plow, you can bring your feet overhead, toes touch down. Being mindful not to put all the weight on your neck, mostly on your shoulders here. And then when you're ready, you can slowly make your way out of your inversion, no rush. Settle in for your final resting pose. If you haven't found it already, there is a deliciously icy cold towel at the top corner of your mat that's been dipped in essential oils. You can take that, unwrap it, place it on your forehead or your throat or your belly, anywhere that feels good. And then please allow yourself to rest, soaking in all of the beautiful benefits of this practice by totally letting go. Savasana. Keeping your eyes closed, place a hand on your heart, place a hand on your belly. Feel your heartbeat, feel your breath. And then make your list for this morning, 3 things that you are grateful for on this beautiful, unrepeatable Saturday. With that gratitude in your heart, take a deep breath in. Send it out. Keeping your eyes closed, only when you feel ready, you can start to bring small movements in life back into your body. Wiggle your fingers, your toes. Maybe make some circles with your wrists and your ankles. And then taking your time, hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a final loving squeeze if it would feel good. Roll to one side first, but however you'd like to get there, just make your way to a comfortable seated position with your eyes closed. And once you're all the way up, please bring your hands to heart center, bow your chin toward your chest. Together, deep inhale. Exhale out. With so much love and gratitude for this beautiful practice and everything that it teaches us, for this very inspiring community, and for each of you, please go in peace. Thank you so much. Beautiful work, y'all. Happy Saturday. If you have any questions at all, again, my name is Elsie. I would love to meet you.